it started to translate into Chinese now. Okay, and they are amazing. There's so much thing in there also. So the first step, awakening, healing, light. And the whole key, we're going to talk about the whole system. Very simple. We're going to talk about number one, primordial light. The light from the beginning and creating this world. So the light, the primordial light, primordial force, primordial sound. That's all. It's a creator of everything. That's what the Tao believes that. And this primordial force, we have it. We inherit it. This primordial light, we have it. We inherit it. Okay? And the primordial sound, we have it. We inherit inside here. So in the Tao said, what you receive, very tiny part. That's all. So the whole key in the Tao, we can get more. Why? Because it's run our life. And when we run our life to one level, the force are gone, the light are gone, and the sound gone. So what is the primordial life force? So the Tao said, the light, including the soul and the spirit. So the soul and spirit is coming into us in the life form. Okay? And and the light is activate everything. It took me a long time to understand this light and make it easy now. Okay? The Tao talks so many thousand years about the violet light, and they always talk about violet light. I don't know why they say violet lights come from the east. I don't know why, But now we know that violet light is everywhere. This time I've been teaching in Lucerne. That's where the testing, the testing there. And I think the number one of the student told me, and the first time I know that what the speed of this violet light. And he said, oh my God, is that real? Is that real? That's crazy, okay? So the Lucerne there, they have a testing. In the beginning, they spent 24 billion euro to make the testing, 27 kilometers long, and put the particle that you cannot see, spinning very fast and bang together, bang. The first time, it burned out. It spin too fast, it burned out. So they stop it. And they spend another 24 billion. So altogether 48 billion, and they complete the testing, and this picture come out. That's all. Okay? And when I look at the picture, I say, I am light. I'm not really enlightened. So all the teaching are improved to incredible way. I understand that. So the whole key about said, this violet light is spread, it existing everywhere. Everywhere. So where is everywhere? It's everywhere. You are here, everywhere. Above you, below you, on the side you. And the most important part is, they're not talking about, but they're talking about that this violet light is the light from the beginning creator, and is still radiant out to the whole universe. Continue expanding, expanding, expanding to everywhere. So now, everywhere is everywhere. That means you sit here, you're standing, you walk, wherever you go, we are in this light. We're in these forces, primordial force, primordial light, primordial sound. So this light is the major key. And the only one thing that they talk about, this violet light have a wide web interconnecting together. So the conclusion is they have intelligence. That's all. Conclusion, this light fill up the whole universe, is the beginning of all the creation, and they have intelligence. And they don't talk about artificial or a real intelligence. You see? So that is what the Tao talking about for 1,000 and 1,000 years. And one thing I tell you, they are talking about it, and the most important thing is they are practice. That's all. They are practice, and many million people already doing that, and written down 5,000 volumes of Bible. So they cannot call Bible, they call Tao Canon. It's too big. Bible, I don't know who's going to read 5,000 book of Bible. One book we already cannot finish. You have to memorize, all this thing, So this violet light have intelligence, have wisdom, and have the power. And the important part is this light gives us everything. Give us fire also. Before that, I don't understand also, why is that? Fire, where the fire coming in? Okay? So you're going to understand this fire. This light gives fire. So the speed of, so what is the fire? The formula is what? E equal mc squared. What is c squared stand for? Hello? The speed of light. So a normal fire is twice the speed of light. And when I in Lucerne, one of the students I talk about, I don't know where to look for the speed of the violet light. And one of the students told me, said, Master Chia, their research now, there are 3 million times the speed of light. I said, that is right. Because the Tao said this fire is so high, it transforms you, but it don't burn you. But the speed of light 2 times is what? It's twice the speed of light going to do what? It's going to burn you, right? And now if you want to make steel, you have to be 1,000 speed of light, or 2,000, or 3,000, or 4,000. That kind of speed of the light to make a steel. But when the speed up to million, it not burn you, but it transform you. So that is the key. Okay? So now we know that this one is real. This is real thing, and it's not just talking about. So now we know the light can add up the fire. That is the key. Okay? So the first step we want to do is what we call we're going to activate 3 fire. 3 fire. So we're going to have 3 fire. So that is the basic of basic you have to do every day. That's all. So now we know that these 3 fire actually is what? Your power plant. A power plant in a city, is that important or not important? Okay? So you have 3 power plants, they're different functions. Okay? So the first power plant is below your navel. Okay? So all the first thing is find your location. So we call the line of fix the location. So what in the West, and everybody know that what the thing that you always use them? GPS. Yes or no? Have you used GPS? Yes. Yeah. So the GPS, what the first thing the GPS have to do? Find your location. So what the first thing when you turn on the Wi-Fi and the GPS, you are here. You agree on that? I'm here. Okay, I'm here. So now we know where you are, right? So now when you close your eyes, what you have inside in the beginning? The darkness. You have a why universe inside you, and you turn your mind in, look inside, oh my God, everything darkness. You have to do what? Find locating your location. That is the first step. So a simple location is navel. That is the first step. Fix the location, the navel. So very important part, let's talk about stove. Hello? Let's talk about stove and the stove and the pot. That okay or not okay? Who don't know stove and pot? Stove. A stove, a fire. A stove that you can put fire, stove. And fire and the pot. Hello? Yes, no? In the olden time, they used them as a cauldron. Oh my God. What we need a stove up here. Maybe Gregory can help get the stove out. The stove and the pot. Is that okay, everybody? Now you don't see the stove too much, but we have the electrical stove that you already make, okay? But everybody know pot, right? That's all. Simple, easy thing to understand. The Tao said stove. Stove is where you start the fire, so you need to know the first stove. So a very simple part, navel. Okay, everybody? Oh, this way. Gregory, can you help? In the olden time, the concept of cauldron, you put fire below and you put water inside there. That's all. Finish. And that's many thousand years ago. Human, in the beginning, we don't know fire. We don't know how to start fire. I saw the movie called Quest for Fire. It's a funny movie, huh? But that's how we are so stupid, you know. That time, we don't know how to start fire. And we only wait for volcano explosion. And what happened? If you survive, and but a lot of animals not survive, so they've been what? They've been barbecued. And we go, a dead animal, and it smells good, so now we started to like barbecue. Yeah. But we don't know how to start the fire. We only wait for volcano explosion, that's all. And we keep the fire, and we call, so the Tao talk about the practice. Fire attendance. So what is it? You are aware your fire, make sure the fire burning and not stop. Because they don't know how to make fire, they always have to have people watch day and night, adding leaves, adding branches, and burn and burn. Who have fire? Oh, they survive. Winter, animal afraid of fire, and the night cold, you have fire. So the other people know they're going to come and kill and take the fire. Because everybody wants fire, but nobody knows how to make fire. And that is, start from we learn how to aware the fire important. And you kill me, I kill you, grab the fire, 1,000 years like that. Until one day they discover, oh, you may get a rock, and I can make fire. And make a wood, and make a fire. And now we started to make fire. Okay? And that takes another 1,000 years. Another 1,000 years, we started to aware, oh, I can make a pot and make a stove. That's it. Okay? In the olden time, we still get the fire, we get the stick and hang on the something, and then we can boil it. It takes 1,000 and 1,000 years to discover the stove and the fire. But the Tao says, hey, we have inside you, if you believe that. So the first step, if you want to do, I really want to see something change you in these few weeks. Every day, aware your Tan Tion fire. Watch and conscious about the fire. Okay? So the number one, navel. Let's stand up, everybody. So the first step, navel. Okay, everybody? So know your location. Navel. Opposite the navel, what we call? So approximately lumbar 2 and lumbar 3. And usually you can move. And you have them move and have them find the location. So that is navel and the door of life. Is that okay? Now, the key of the stove and the pot, they have a space. Yes or no? They must have a space, a fixed space. If you put a pot and you put right into the stove, right touching on the fire, you know what happened? It's going to kill the fire and burn the pot. So if you put it above the fire, here you have something to put on it. So the fire will not burn too close, and that is the space. So navel, approximately navel, below the navel, 1.5 inches, 4.5 centimeters, approximately below here. Now, an easy way is you put your thumb here. Everybody, see here? On the navel, and cover your palm. Now, the center of the palm, approximately, that is the fire. Below the navel, 1.5 inches, or your palm side, your palm center here. And inside there is more closer from the middle all the way, from the middle. Your middle of the body, we call the straight line, middle of the body. So, that is the stove. Okay? That okay or not okay? Below the navel, use your palm cover. So it's very easy. Anytime you touch and you cover, and you close your eye, aware, you think about it. So in the Tao state, holding the one. Okay, the whole important thing is holding the one. So I'm going to repeat this one over and over and over. One thought replacing 10,000 thought. Hello? I don't know this. Sometimes I have this turned off because sometimes you have to shout and silly, shut down. I don't know. When I move, it touch on the thing. Is that what you say? Okay. One thought replace 10,000 thought. Okay. So we're going to do this the rest of your life. Remember that. Holding the one. Holding one point. Now we're talking about the stove. A focus. If you focus, like you condense the sun, and it becomes one dot of fire, and it burns to be fire. Very simple. Okay? You hold the one, and you focus on it. So anytime your mind too wandering, we don't use mantra, chanting, beat, and counting beat, and counting all these things. No. We want to energy meditation. And when you get energy, the next thing what you do? Energy moving meditation. Is that okay or not okay? So remember, all the time you must get one thought replace 10,000 thoughts. Otherwise, you're sitting down there, oh my God, when you calm your mind, what happened? Oh my God, that guy cheated me. Oh my God, that guy bullied me. Oh my God, that guy said bad thing to me. Okay? When you are calm and quiet, you think of all these things coming in. So what you do? How to stop it? Is find one point. Every time change, sometimes the point. One, holding the one changes sometimes. Okay? So you're holding this one first, and that is the fire. That is the fire. So when you hold it, and you feel warm, energy started. So that is the number one. Okay? So now when you focus on it, you feel nice, you feel warm, you feel fire burning. Now your mind are more what? More fixed. So you are very easy to replace 10,000 thoughts. If you get this one, you have all the practice. That's what you need. Okay or not okay? You have to train because we are what? Oh, we need the monkey mind. Water? Where's the monkey mind? Water right here. So we need the water. We need the monkey mind. We take out everything last week and then we have to put it back. The monkey mind. Okay, we are monkey mind. Now, I tell you, if you have chance, you should go to the monkey school. It's not too far from here. So they have monkey school. You know what? The monkey always very jumping around. And they discovered that train the monkey they like to do. That's all. So that's it. Train the monkey. You know what the monkey like to do? Climb tree and pick up fruit. That's all. They're experts. And Thailand have a lot of coconut. And that is not easy to climb. Very tall and one straight line going out. Okay. So you have a hard time. But monkey they like it, you know. So it train them. Thailand have a lot of coconut. Okay. You come to the coconut land, you know, you can I miss when I travel, I always miss coconut here. Okay. Because they all put in a can and you cannot take it, you know. It tastes very different. Okay. So he trained the monkey to climb the tree and to spin the coconut. Sometimes they cannot recognize which one is right, but the people, they have a string. So when you go up, and he said, when you look, and when you pick up this one, they look at you, he said, okay. And they spin it, and they throw down. That's it. And you have so many people, when they plant the coconut, they have so many coconuts. So that's what they do. Have the monkey climb up, pick it up, throw down. After that, they tired. They do something they like, and they get tired, and they come down to give them banana. They're so happy. Sit down, eat banana. When you finish, let's go up again. Now monkey don't jump around and don't fool around. Now exactly, if you focus, feel nice and warm, oh, energy comes. And the first thing, the fire activate. Tan Tion fire activate. That is the major power plant. It activates the second plant, the kidney fire. That is very, so Tan Tion fire we call, in the Tao they call absorption fire. What is absorption? Hello? What is absorption? Absorption. Yes. Yeah. Yes, yeah. So what is that? Where they are? Who doing that? That's more interesting. So this fire, you have this fire, in the Tao said, you 100% improve your absorption. Important or not important? Okay? Important or not important? Very important. People, nearly 90% now in this world, have this absorption problem. And the kidney fire is what fire? Digestion fire. It controls all the digestion organs also. So if you have these two fire, what you get? Hello? A good digestion, good absorption, and you have what? So the West discovered now, a few years ago, only 2 years ago, this is the secret of the anti-aging. Get your digestion, absorption, elimination well. That's all, finished. You have the best of the best anti-aging. But they don't talk about the fire. But the Chinese medicine say, hey, you have your digestion, no fire. Your absorption, no fire. Your movement, no fire. You cannot absorb. And your Tan Tion have no fire. You cannot absorb and you cannot digest. And you cannot do elimination. So that's the first step. You change their life. If they get this fire, three fire, oh my God. Okay? So Tan Tion fire. If you put, we start with abdominal breathing and exhale, and you suck the stomach in until the stomach to move. We call the first part of embryonic breathing. Okay? And after that, we rest and you focus one dot, one point. The fire, you have to find the center. Everything have a center. Okay? So this center is below the navel and behind, and one straight line going down from the crown to the perineum. Cut right in the middle. Cut right in the middle. And that is your perineum. Okay? And so find the line. Find your lines. Okay? So there's one straight line from the top of the head down. One straight line from here down. This is where the center and going down, that is the lower Tan Tion fire. And this is the door of light, kidney fire, and that is a heart fire. Three fire, and this one been drawing on the carved on the cave for more than 2,000 to 3,000 years now. So the Taoism, from the beginning, no statue, no God, nothing. Your body and the universe. That's all. So the Tao said Qi is everywhere. In the West, we say, well, God is everywhere. So when we talk about God, what happens? God will protect you everywhere. So the other side is what? God will watching you. Okay? And in the end of final day, God will what? Do the judgment. And everything you do will be recording the video. Oh my God, this is a big video. Recording your life every single second. You go to the toilet, you pee, your masturbation, you play with your nipple, all recording down. Oh my God, I do that. Okay, because we sum up how many times you do masturbation, how many times you do it. You're all recording down. But I like the Tao concept. God is everywhere. Qi is everywhere. He's not watching you. He's not recording you down and just you in the last moment. You do it yourself. You think that you have good energy, you have good heart, you have good love, you have good fire. You want to help people. Not say, hey, you do this, I punish you. And you do that, I reward you. No. Because you have a goodness inside you. You want to do it. Okay? So, abdominal breathing. So your hand, this part touch on the below of the navel here, and you cover it. Nine, 18, 36. Now rest. Close your eye. Feel a fire circle below here and fire center. And the center is right behind your palm. That's all. And think a line. So think a line from the top of the head. And one straight line we call GPS line. Or the line we call the longitudes and latitudes. With no longitudes and latitudes, we get lost. Airplane cannot fly, boat cannot run. It's all get lost. Okay? So, tap, and in front the anus, one line, and the crown, one line. So this is one line of GPS. We're going to use them all very often, this line. So a line. A line. Okay? Now, intersection, navel to the top line. Below here, 1.5 inches, make one line. And across it, and that is the center of your stove, your fire center. Everybody follow me? Hello? Very important. The rest of this, whatever, how long you stay, I want you to do every night you go home. Find the center, focus on it. And I tell you, so many things happen. Fix. Find your one, holding the one. If you're holding the one, oh, warm, nice, good, more fire, activate, you feel your mind focus because your body like it. Your body like warm, like energy. You think so? The brain? You think so? If you fix on it, the brain says, I like that. We are too much out of the mind. You know that? Our mind is always outside, and now the first thing you what? All our hormone system out of order because no controller is there. The mind is always out in the computer, in a mobile, everything, business, emotional, everything, problem and more problem. But you never know that the inside there, when they get big trouble, you get more million problems. When all the hormone system out of order, when all the organs get out of order, because the force, primordial force is not there, the fire not there, and the spirit not there, the light. And the south is where the heart beat, where the pulse, where the heart beat, where the breathing, and where the digestion, and that is the true south activated. When the true south stop, breathing stop, heartbeat stop, pulsing stop, digestion stop, what you get? Finish. When the south bang come to us, it activates all these things happen. And everything move, make what? Hello? Make sound. Okay? Right? You touch the palm, I'm still, when someone fainted, the doctor touch here, palm is still moving. Okay? The touch here, still breathing, make sound, they have life. When the sound stop, everything stop. But we're going to get lesser sound because we use them all up. Lesser light because we use them all up. Lesser force because we use them all up. So the Tao said, adding all more fire, adding more light, adding more sound. But where all these things? Where all these things? More primordial force, more primordial light, more primordial sound. Where is all of these things? Around you and around me. And why we are looking for, why we cannot get it? You're looking in the wrong way, you know that? You're looking in the wrong direction. You don't know that everywhere is, everything is here, but you are looking for, okay? And you don't, inside there and you're looking outside, you think you're going to find it? No, it's all around you and you're looking, over there, it must be very far away. But it's right around you. Okay? So, again, always when your mind wandering around, back to breathing. How the breathing? 9/18/36. And rest. Aware the center. A line. One line. Go to a line in the middle of the body, down to perineum. That is the center line. Very important center line. And you make a line from navel to the door of life, intersection with the center line. And below 1.5 inches, you make one line all the way to the lumbar 3 and lumbar 4. Very important to understand your location. Lumbar 3, lumbar 4, make one line, intersection. That is the Tan Tion fire. The stove are below. Okay? And focus in one dot of fire burning. Inhale, exhale, fire burning. Inhale, exhale. And, okay. So this is the practice you have to do if you want to learn the Tao. Remember me. You're going to do this all the time, every time you start any meditation. No fire, no electricity, nothing to do. And this is what you're going to do every time, starting the fire. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about the second fire, the door of life. So, always remember navel, behind the navel. This is the center line of the pot. Behind, below the navel, 4, below the navel, 1.5 inches. So the navel is between the lumbar 2 and 3. And the Tan Tion center between 3 and 4 here, 3 and 4. So it's very low. So this whole area we call a mesentery, which the West discovered only a few years. We have a second brain. And the second brain, they think that is so important. Control all the digestion, absorption, and elimination. And they think this is the key of anti-aging. But the Tao said, 1,000 years, this is the key for health, wealth, and longevity. Yes? So the Tao said you live long so you can do practice in a higher spiritual work. But when your body are falling apart, the spiritual work not going to be there. Okay. So have an idea? So here the Tan Tion fire, here the kidney fire. They're okay? So we're going to work on the kidney fire, and we're going to do every day. And no more explanation. This is the first part I explained to you, and this is the procedure. Okay? And we have the video. We're going to give you a recording, everything. Usually we don't give out. And I decided I want you to get it. Get the procedure, and I tell you it's very. So there are 3 cameras here. I'm going to talk to them the price because I want you to get it. And you watch it over and over and over because the multimedia now is so simple, you know. So we have the crew or the team working on it. There's a lot of work. Yeah.
I've got one question. I'm always confused about the kidney fire because of the kidney is like winter and cold and water. So I've never understood where is that fire?
Okay, that's very interesting. The kidney fire, actually, we said when the kidney built, when the